Roger Staubach has Tony Hill split wide right, left. Pearson on the other side. He takes the draw play. He gets away from Jack Youngblood, and Roger Staubach might have the Dallas first down. He does.
They're sitting down at about how number 12 feels. That explains it. He was knocked out with a concussion last week. He put it away and just did get away from Youngblood and got out of the pocket.
Dallas flex is the front that Pat Hayden sees right now, and Capoletti will have good yardage. He fumbles. Dallas has it. Charlie Waters picked up the fumble by John Capoletti, and he's gone. It'll be Dorsett cutting back to the inside and getting out of the grass with one man out of another now. Dorsett with that great acceleration goes out of bounds by Jack Reynolds. Have left to play first quarter. Dallas at the Ram 22. Scott Laidlaw inside the 20 to about the 19. Should be enough for a first down. Mike Fanning made the stop. Dorsett came up with a rebound from Pearson. I don't know how. Pat Thomas made the tackle. Football. 5-yard gain is all they got out of all that confusion. That's what it was. And here is Dorsett on the inside handoff with some room. Dorsett out of bounds at the 2 by Pat Thomas. That block up for Wallace.
The upper part of Dorsett's body never seems to move. Down below things change around. But watch the upper part, how stable it is. Now inside those shoes he makes a few moves, but the upper part's very stationary.
First and goal, Dallas. Dorsett probably needs a rest, so it'll be Laidlaw. Spins out, fumbles into the end zone. Dallas is all over it, but Jack Youngblood comes up with it. Not yet, now he does.
Was he in the end zone before he fumbled, or had he... Now watch that ball closely. He fumbled it before he got in there. He fumbled it off his own side guard. I think Elmendorf forced it.
Gets it for the Rams, and on first down they go with 3 wide receivers and go deep for run. Jesse picked off by Randy Hughes at midfield. They had 3 wide receivers in the game, the Rams did, and Dallas guessed with them correctly because they had an extra defensive back in the game. Going right after it. Outside it goes Laidlaw, and a penalty marker goes down. Jim Youngblood on the coverage. Probably holding.
Pass protection, huh?
Trying to set up a screen pass, and does, to Preston Pearson, but Jackie Wallace is right there. Directly behind him. Rushers controlled pretty well as Staubach looks out to the right and now throws back across the field. Billy Joe Dupree has it. It'll not be enough for a first down as Dave Elmendorf is there with him. And with his most enthusiastic crowd, John Capoletti swings right to his left. Tackled, if you can call it that, by Cliff Harris. It was more like a ride. In Dallas' favor. 5 yards for Cullen Bryant. Make it 2nd and 5 as Pat Hayden drops to throw and does throw. Capoletti almost to midfield to about the 48 before the pursuit of Randy White gets him. Has taken his place as Hayden throws. It's caught by Terry Nelson, the tight end. He fumbles, and Cliff Harris is storming down the far sideline with the ball, but they're going to say he was down. Down, Dallas fakes the blitz, and let's see if it's a fake. Not necessarily. Willie Waddy. Hayden read it perfectly. Danny Barnes on the tackle, but they showed too soon. 30. A minute, 10 seconds left first quarter. 0-0 game. That's Cullen Bryant, and Big Cullen bangs for about 6 before Bob Brunig. Little discussion going on between Harvey Martin and Doug France. And the beautiful Harvey Martin. 6-yard pickup. Cullen gets the call again, and this time Harvey wins that fight.
He's been playing with a bad knee most of the year.
The NFC Championship game at the Los Angeles Coliseum. A quarterback draw by Hayden. Larry Cole and Bob Brunig, I believe, on the tackle.
I don't think 30 or out to the 30.
This one will be from 39. Nope. Still no score. Backfield. Hayden. That was Cullen Bryant, right straight up the middle, and it was Randy White who made the tackle.
What kind of stuff you judging that? The best arm in California. I don't know about the rest of the body, but his arm is #1.
Well, it seems okay. Hayden fires to the outside, and that should be Ron Jesse. Stopped by Benny Barnes, and he's got a Ram first down. Good throw from Hayden.
I'll tell you, Hayden's arm ain't bad either, right?
Haven't seen it yet, but now they have 3 speed receivers in the game. And Hayden drops. Hayden is being chased, but he's got a lot of room down that far sideline. Pat Hayden to the 40. And is taken down at the Dallas 36 by Cliff Harris. Hayden chased by Jones, throws. Andy Marker is down. The pass is complete to Jesse. Covered by Barnes, but the flag is down.
Holding number 75.
He's number 82. We'll watch it. Coming across, and again, that must be Ron Jesse.
There he is.
Reverse coming to Waddy. That was well diagnosed. Henderson has the football and is waving. Come on, try to catch me.
Play, it's the reverse. Let's see how Larry Cole gets involved in it. Oh, it's Harvey Martin.
Harvey Martin. It's in the backfield now for the Rams. Jesse was in motion. Hayden drops. The protection is good, and Hayden throws, overthrows, intended for Willie Miller.
I think Billy Waddy might have run the wrong pattern.
From this distance, 45 yards then. Wide left. And so with 5:55 left to play in the first half of this NFC Championship game, it is still Dallas nothing, Los Angeles nothing. Lawrence McCutcheon, and now John Capoletti. Roger Staubach down the middle, intended for Dupree. Intercepted. Simpson. Out of bounds at the 31. Safety man Bill Simpson. Now they say no. Not intercepted.
Fake. The ball is really whistled, but he missed the receiver, Staubach did. Yeah, a little bit of grass maybe on the bottom side of that ball.
They blitz it, and it works. Cody Jones and Dave Elmendorf. Still has not kicked. They put the rush on, and White shanks it. Off the side of his foot.
Whoa.
And the Rams will have the ball in Dallas territory. Now the Ram running backs. Joe Dattis, 43. He gets the carry, and he gets wrapped up and hit by Randy White, who then did a foot slam.
Very quickly.
Ram third down as Hayden drops. He's rushed, and he'll scramble out of it for a little while anyway. Thomas Henderson and Charlie Waters cut him off at the pass, and the Rams, in spite of that good field position, manufacture nothing. Good guy.
Sure is.
Great protection for Staubach for a while. And he is down in the grasp of one Fred Dreyer and Jack Youngblood. Battle. But I think everybody also thought there would be some scores, too, as Ray Malavasi heads in with his Ram team. And Tom Landry will go in with Dallas. And with that, and as those strategy talks will begin shortly, we go now to Brent Busberger. 10 Rams at their own 22. Rod Phillips and Cullen Bryant, the Ram running backs. Capoletti is lost. Hayden gets away from too tall. Jones gets back perhaps to the line of scrimmage, and Harvey Martin puts the hook on him. There's an extra linebacker, the Cowboys do, on what looks like a passing situation, and Hayden drops. The protection is adequate. The throw is not. nobody open, or he couldn't find anybody. I believe it was intended for Willie Miller, but I'm not sure. It was so, I don't know. They finally get it underway, and they do not block it. The line drive comes to Butch. And Butch, who had his problems last week, gets back into Ram territory to the 37. So the Cowboys' first possession will be good. Only a 28-yard kick. Although he did have a lot of talent on this team, the conditions under which he took over were very unique. Dupree stretches it, picked off. The impetus took him into the end zone. The Rams will start at their own 20.
Again,
Pat Thomas.
Able to read all the time.
Quick count for Hayden. They're jumping, and Hayden scrambles in the end zone and finally throws it away. There's a flag down in the end zone.
And Henderson might have grabbed the face mask of Pat Hayden. This could be an incredible break right here. Look at this, Grin.
That's right. There's the flex, as Hayden has good protection this time for a while at least. And the throw is no good. Almost picked off by Charlie Waters. Play in the third quarter. Hayden drops. He has time. Waters down the far sideline. Charlie Waters cuts back. Dallas has it at the Ram 10. Colin Bryant made the tackle. Turnovers.
And again, Charlie Waters, all he does is key the tight end.
Rams have 5 defensive backs then. It'll be second down at the 8. Staubach hands to Dorsett. Dorsett slips down at the 13. In the Los Angeles papers this week. He's the Dallas kicker. Preston Pearson in the Dallas backfield. Ram defense has been great. Tony Hill was the intended receiver, and it goes out of the end zone.
Defense, illegal contact, number 27. That's a first down.
Staubach will operate this time from the 4.5 and give to Dorsett again. And Tony Dorsett scores.
There's some leg action you won't see very often on all cards.
Hayden gives to Rod Phillips, who struggles to get back to the line of scrimmage. Randy White was the first Cowboy to hit him. D.D. Lewis helped out. Third down, and the heat is on Hayden. He throws, and it's caught and then dropped. It's incomplete. Pass is incomplete. Joe Dat struggling.
Low for you to throw it on 3rd and long.
Are they going to be conservative, or will they throw him?
Wish I knew.
I think conservative. I'm wrong again. Mike Fanning.
Early in the year.
They're not trying. Knuckler that Jackie Wallace handles at the 45. Retreats to the 50. Gets a couple of blocks, and he's got some room. Wallace out of bounds at the 23-yard line. He's looking at Dallas blitz and throws quickly. He's got Ron Jesse. He reads that so well. 4:15 left, third quarter. Dallas leads by a touch. Colin Bryant bowls down close to a first down after many objections. 4th and a foot.
I got 2 already.
Joe Dat and Colin Bryant.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't think Bryant made an inch.
Larry Bethea is jumping up and down saying he didn't make it. Ray Malavasi is motioning, of course, in the other direction.
Somebody made penetration on the Rams side of the line of scrimmage.
Didn't get it. Pearson comes in motion. Rodgers going to throw it if he has time. To Dorsett. And Dorsett swings down the sideline. It will be a Dallas first down, but a penalty marker is down.
Defense, personal foul, roughing the passer, number 89.
Red Dreyer. Pearson again comes in motion. And he end around this time to Jackie Smith, and he is tripped up in his own backfield.
I can't believe that he's not playing for the NFC in the Pro Bowl.
Preston Pearson in the game on second down. And 19 they need. Staubach going deep for Tony Hill. Picked off by Nolan Cromwell. Cromwell gets back to his feet, but the Rams will have the football at their own 29.
Something like that.
Hayden drops on that quick count. Jesse has it across the middle at the 44. Benny Barnes, the Dallas defender. If Harris comes up on the line of scrimmage, takes the blitz, doesn't come. Randy White puts the heat on. Charlie Waters has the interception, and again Charlie Waters down the far sideline. Waters' second interception of the game. What a contest he has had. Dallas gives the ball to Laidlaw, and he just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage, and then he's hustled back. Let's go back and look at that play.
Here comes Randy White. Again, the ball is just gone. There's where the right hand must have gotten it. Watch now as Hayden rolls over and is still holding it sort of clinched. He's worried about the interception. That hand is already there.
Behind, or with, I should say, Roger Staubach, who comes out of the shotgun and throws. It is Preston Pearson inside the 5 to the 3. What a remarkable performance.
And that's 6'3", about 215. Remember we saw him in the Fiesta Bowl for Nebraska?
We also saw him in Washington last year at the end of the year when he did a good job. Hayden's thumb, by the way, was a compound fracture. And he went down in obvious pain and has gone to the locker room already. Second down and goal, Dallas. They lost 2 on it last play as Dorsett takes the fake. Laidlaw takes the ball in for a Dallas touchdown.
Laidlaw has now scored 7 touchdowns in his last 6 starts.
One more quarter, almost. 14:02 left to play.
Touchdown play.
Laidlaw is in.
Ram defense played superbly. You're absolutely right.
Cowboys lead 14-0 as Vince Ferragamo is sacked by Dave Stahl. Jesse comes in motion and Ferragamo gets to Cullen Bryant. Randy White. Oh, what a play. What a defensive play.
He finished 16 regular season games.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are already in. And the Cowboys look like they'll have a rematch. Harvey Martin. Hit. Willie Miller gets down the sideline. Randy Hughes chasing. Willie Miller and got him. And Miller did a remarkable job to stay in bounds and stay on his feet. Ferragamo gets to Cullen Bryant, and he fumbles, and Dallas has the ball back. Harvey Martin fell on the ball.
Watch this. Left part of screen. 79 forces it, catches it, and holds it up.
First down, Dallas. That's Dorsett. And Tony Dorsett down the far sideline being chased by Rod Perry. And finally caught by Rod Perry.
We have Jesse Owens at Berlin running that 100-yard dash. Look at this. Watch how smooth this is. And the Colorado Buffalo stays right with him. Oh, he breaks out quickly, doesn't he?
All the way to the Ram 36. Dorsett behind Laidlaw. Both behind Staubach. That's Laidlaw. And Dallas runs down behind Laidlaw's carry to the 32. Mike Fanning on the tackle. Super Bowl will. Looks like it's going to be Pittsburgh against Dallas. Dorsett shuffles his feet and shuffles down to about the 22 before Elmendorf made the tackle. Laidlaw this time inside the 20 to about the 17. Ram 18. They already lead 14-0. Dorsett gets around to the outside, and again it's Rod Perry chasing over Bill Simpson. And Dorsett is near a Dallas first down. And he's also near 100 yards on the day.
The acceleration takes place without the noticeable jerky maneuvers.
Staubach will throw, and he has Billy Joe do 3, and it's 20-0.
Touchdown number 10 for 89. 126 yards.
Billy Joe Dupree wide open in the Ram end zone. Nobody close.
Two tight end offenses worked pretty well the last couple of weeks.
First and 10 for Vince Ferragamo. Who drops 5 tries to throw a screen pass, was hit. Thomas Henderson got a hand on it. It looked like Harvey Martin might have hit him just as he let it go.
Don't pay the ransom. I've escaped, right?
Ferragamo drops again. This time the protection is good for a moment. Willie Miller is taken down by Aaron Kyle. Hence Ferragamo. Complete this time to Billy Waddy. Thomas Henderson wrapped him up. Ferragamo fires, and this time it's Willie Miller out of bounds, covered by Aaron Kyle. Or at least he was close. Clock stops with 1:34 left to play, and a flag is down on the far side of the field as Ferragamo. He has a good arm. Henderson. I don't believe anybody's going to catch him.
If he dunks it over the goalpost, it should signify something. There he's going for it.
There he goes. 68-yard return with the interception of a Ferragamo pass by Thomas Hollywood Henderson.
Oh, going to that flat. Oh, he didn't even look up to see if the LB was out there. As we said before, this young man has about as much natural ability as any football player you'll ever see. He talks it and he does it. Watch this move. Little jump shot right off the glass.
Oh, a little finger wave there. Ferragamo on the ram. Coliseum empties. Caught by Dwight Scales. A lot of folks with Pittsburgh Steeler hats as Cliff Harris picks off the second interception of the day. The pass from Vince Ferragamo, and that should just about do it. There goes Mr. Landry. He wasn't the coach of the year, but my goodness, what a job he did. It's tough to repeat, and Dallas wins 28-zip.
I'm very happy seeing in the Cowboy locker room. You know, Patrick, somebody's going to win the Super Bowl for the first time 3 times. Dallas and Pittsburgh have each won the Super Bowl twice, and of course the Cowboys become the first team ever to go to the Super Bowl 5 times. So that's quite an accomplishment. We're waiting for the Cowboy players to complete filing in here, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to one or two of them. Here's Roger Staubach coming up here right now. Come on, Roger. Congratulations, great game, great second half.
Well, it was, a defensive struggle, and Charlie Waters made the plays that set up our offense. Offensively, we're a little erratic. The Rams have a great defense, but the turnovers, Charlie's plays in the third quarter made the difference in the game.
Nice to have those short drives, isn't it?
That made a big difference. We got frustrated early in the game. We missed a touchdown. To come back, scoring 2 in the third quarter, the way our defense was playing gave us a good feeling.
How do you feel about playing Pittsburgh?
Well, I've said before this game, the 3 finest defenses in football are Dallas, Pittsburgh, and Los Angeles. Hey, it's my own personal feelings. People disagree with that, so we're going up against another great defense, and Bradshaw's hot as a firecracker, and they'll score on us, so we have to score.
Thank you very much, Roger.
Okay.
Coach, come on in here. Congratulations to you. First time to get to the Super Bowl 5 times. That's quite an accomplishment.
It really was. I'll tell you, it was a great game, too. It was a great defensive battle, up till we broke it open on interceptions, and, of course, that thing had turned us our way.
Really, have you ever seen a better defensive game overall in the playoffs?
We couldn't move the football, and they couldn't either. We just couldn't move against them, and they couldn't move against us, and it became the Charlie Waters interceptions, a couple of them, and so on, that broke it to us, and when, of course, it starts steamrolling in a playoff game like this, then you get a lot more.
Some of the players were talking that the Rams seem to be unusually uptight at the start of the game. Did you feel that?
Well, I think you're always uptight. If you haven't been to the Super Bowl and you've been denied, and the Rams are a fine football team, and it's just a shame they have never made it to the Super Bowl because they deserve it. And when that happens to you, sometimes you do get up a little tight.
Size up the Cowboys and the Steelers now.
Well, I think I've always said all year Steelers are the best team, through the season because they just played that way, and they're a great football team.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, Coach.
Okay, Brian.
Let's go.